Kobold 1. Kobold 1 just kind of looks at the dwarf, then where he threw the war axe, and then he kind of laughs at the dwarf and tries to stab him with the spear again. The kobold's feeling much better about this fight right now. But he does not hit Oscar. Nowhere near it. Next in the initiative is Eatrum.
Okay, where's the tree line go? Draw the tree line for me, because this is important.
Roleplay.
Yeah.
I've got to know the general area this tree line
This is a road that runs through here. It runs straight through the middle of this clearing.
It's close enough to what we would think.
is. Okay.
Actually, over this way towards me at the bottom is the road that you saw through to where they were fighting and skirmishing.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn around and kind of hide in the shadows and observe what's going on.
Alright. Everybody's in fog, you don't need to roll to hide right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got some pretty damn good concealment right now. 50%.
Okay. And at that, I will end my round.
Huxley, you're up.
Alright. 10, 5, 10, 15. Wait a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You'll be flanked. You'll be flat-footed.
Yes.
Okay? Which means there's a better chance to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Still doesn't account for the chance for concealment. And I'm... Oh wait, hold on. My bad. I need to what should and then drop the longbow, pull out my longsword, then go for the strike.
Alright.
That will be a 10.
Ah, that misses. The kobold kind of ducks out of the way of your blade.
This is a quick kobold.
Or
kobold-
a son of a bitch.
This kobold's feeling much better about this fight. Now, however, it's Oscar's turn. Oscar has a heavy crossbow at his feet, but he doesn't want to pick that up and reload it, and he's throwing his dwarven war axe. So he's going to try to grapple with the kobold. Dealey, I want you to roll a d20 for me, and never mind, don't bother rolling a d20.
Did he roll another one?
No. Oscar just kind of falls to the ground, and he's gonna fall on his crossbow and break it.
You're a trained killer?
Dealey. You learned from this guy?
Apparently he was the theory teacher.
Apparently so.
Oh, I learned the practical stuff from someone else. Probably a hot elf.
Kobold 1. He's gotten a moral bonus to hit versus Oscar, unfortunately. But he doesn't. Go away! You're interfering with my rolls, you stupid clipboard. Okay.
Put it right here.
Now then. Let's see if this hits, actually. 1, 2... it ties. It does not pass in armor class.
And the wins on ties.
Next in the initiative is Eatrum.
Okay. I'm going to climb a tree to get a better view of what's going on.
Alright.
So that I can actually see you guys.
Want to roll a climb check for me?
What am I rolling?
D20 plus your climb skill.
Which is
Not up here. It would just be your strength. You're a weak knight.
Kobolds are inherently weak, for those who don't know.
Okay,
This
so
one
what
is
am I trying to
extra
roll?
weak.
A D20.
It'll
what's
be
your strength?
versus.
4.
It'll be versus a dice check.
4.
A D20 and subtract 3 from that. That's how bad your strength is. A 10.
10.
Yeah, 10 does not pass. You're having trouble kind of grabbing that first high branch.
You're sitting there like,
Am I allowed to
can't
send
get
my
it, I can't
familiar
get
out
it.
there and watch for me?
You can, but your familiar can't speak.
I have empathetic link with it.
You can sense general emotions from your familiar, but it
Okay.
can't actually speak a language to you unless you share a language with
Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
it. After each one is Huxley.
Alright. Hope I do better than my mentor, because he's about to get fired. Alright, swing the longsword. Oh, damn.
Call interference on that.
Oh,
Hit
okay.
the phone.
Get the damn thing out of the way. Alright.
Same thing with my clipboard.
I would have gone with your previous roll.
And gentlemen, that would be our second one of the night.
Fuck!
So, yeah, roll damage.
Oh, who am I hitting?
Probably.
Who can you hit that's not the kobold?
Yeah, well, he does have it coming. D8. 7 damage.
Ow!
Oscar cries out in pain. You know who the enemy is, don't ya?
Apparently you don't!
At least I'm not hitting you. Alright, after
Well, at least
you...
I'm not...
I
throwing
sure
my war axe out like a big girl.
I sure hope these aren't the guys that are here to talk with me.
After you comes Oscar. Oscar's just gonna flat out, he's done with this. He gets up, he's gonna dust himself off, and he's gonna punch the kobold square in the mouth. That, my good friend, is going to hit.
Finally!
And it is going to be a sneak attack, so he gets extra damage because of that flanking bonus. Yeah, he just basically that's a lot of damage for
I'm
level
pretty
1.
much just sure you can his
He-
head off.
You know that move in, I think it's Soul Calibur, where they punch through the chest and grab the heart out? Yeah, he does.
The Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
Liu Kang hot punch.
Mortal Kombat punches through the chest, grabs the heart. He does that, but with the kobold's brain. Punches through, grabs the kobold brain, and rips it out, and kind of throws it to the ground.
I'm just gonna just be like.
You can't see
You
into
can't
the
see
phone.
it.
That's a shame. That was really awesome.
Yeah.
You now remember why he was your mentor. You're like, and that's why I listen to you, because you can do this sort of stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, you don't always hit, but when you do, you're awesome.
And with that, we are out of combat.
Okay. Here's a potion. Drink up. You need it.
The potions that you've been given heal 1d6 plus 1.
Alright.
So he'll take it. And he'll actually regain all the hit points that he lost.
Lovely.
He's going to look at the shattered remains of his crossbow and say, I didn't need that anyways. It was holding me back. He's gonna go and find his Dwarven war axe.
Alright.
And he's gonna think about putting a handle on it. One of those slings.
A tether.
Like, a tether, like on the Wiimote, so he doesn't throw it all over the place. Maybe he can swing it around like a flail or something.
Yeah, it'll breaking his TV with it. I'm gonna try.
I'm assuming the fog is now disappearing.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and retrieve my arrows from the dead kobolds.
Alright, tell me how many arrows you shot.
2.
Okay, roll percentiles for me. Below 50, you recover each one. Or roll for each one. Below 50, you recover them. Above, it's snapped.
1 snapped. It was a 70 in the second.
Wow.
You want to call her? Wait.
Why are you
what?
rolling 2 percentiles?
Goddamn.
60-60, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, let's try this again with the right dice.
One snaps.
All right.
Let's see the second one.
Oh, close, but no cigar.
Nope, both of them snapped. Kobolds have tough bones, it looks like.
That skin's pretty hardy. I'll give him that.
Dwarf's gonna look around, and right now he's searching for you, so I need you to roll a hide check for me.
What am I rolling with?
D20 plus your hide skill, and it's going to be versus his
Spot.
Okay, I have an 8 over here, so it's what I rolled plus 8?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 19.
Damn.
Ouch.
I'm good hiding. I can't climb trees for shit, but I can hide really well.
Was that another one?
Are you done with that dice for the night?
Very much so. I'm done with that dice for the night. Yep. Yep.
Want to borrow one of Dealey's?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, with that dice, you're about as bad. You're about as unlucky as that one guy from the college we know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Whatever.
Want to
All right.
borrow mine?
All right.
No.
All right. Return from trying to get the arrows. Now, trying to spot the kobold.
All right.
Probably not.
Maybe so.
16.
What's your spot? Oh, never
No.
mind.
Yeah. 9 ain't gonna cut it.
Oscar's going to try and listen for the kobold, so he'll move silently.
Well, he's
I'm not moving.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not moving.
another
I'm
thing,
standing
yeah.
there. I'm like behind the tree.
You make a good point. He's not going to be able to hear you. Well, Oscar is going to kind of look around and call out. He's going to call you by name. Is that you, Yitram?
I wait a little bit.
Uh,
I don't respond.
His name.
It's
Oh,
easier. Yeah.
Oh, you actually went with your own name for the lovely.
I guess the little one ran off.
Yeah.
Oh well, you can actually smell Oscar's been drinking a lot, like more than a dwarf should be drinking.
Where are you going, the wet bitch?
His flask is about the size of a barrel. Like he carries it on his back, and he has one of those like drinking hats almost, but it's a barrel, and it's just got this tube that looks like
Like a bong?
Yeah, it's just running down to his mouth, and every now and again he'll take a big swig from it.
Didn't the guild frown on drinking the job?
Is he the drunken master?
He's master of the drunken fist. That's why he can punch stuff and rip out their brains. Anyways.
Alright, come out, Yitram. I know you're a smart kobold. You wouldn't sell out your own people if you didn't have a good reason to.
Who's asking?
You actually.
You're actually asking that?
Yes.
We hear you. Listen.
That's my character feature. You can have the rogue if you
I
want.
want to do that one.
No, you can't. You're a kobold. Give me that. Give me the rogue back.
Listen
You're stuck
check
with
for that
Schmeagol.
one.
Yep.
What am I rolling against?
24.
Hide? My hide
D20.
check.
Nope, not hide.
Well, you did open your big fat mouth.
Oh yeah, but I'm still not moving. Just regular 14?
Yep. They both got an 8. I got an 18. What'd you get?
24.
You got like echolocation going on there. Your ears just like there.
Seminar?
7.6 meters ahead and half a meter to the left. He has a staff and a lizard on his shoulder.
There you are, Hoxley.
That was...
Wow.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Well...
It's like I'm here. Like you're hearing. It's like I'm hearing your thoughts.
Let's not.
Pretty much, because your thoughts are that damn loud tonight.
Hi.
There you. You're the little rascal who's willing to help us.
Yes, I seem to have had some disagreements. They all are kind of brutish, I guess you could say.
You see, I can tell you don't seem like the others.
Yes, I'm rather more intelligent than they are, and I'm not trying to sound...
More intellectual.
Yeah, there you go. It's basically talking to a brick wall every day. I prefer human company.
Well, it's good with you or with us. Now then, let's get down to business. I believe you said that the cave was on the far side of the city, about a day's journey away, didn't you?
Yeah.
I guess we better be off then. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
Alright.
Mind if I kind of hitch a ride on one of y'all's backs? They'll seem to walk faster than I do.
The dwarf kind of lumbers. He's actually much slower than you. Much slower.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be a hell of a walk, guys.
Yeah, the thing is, I have to keep pace with this guy.
My job, though, I've only got 1 day of rations.
Like, there might be supplies along the way, but you can recover. If not, we'll have a little bit more.
The
ration.
dwarf offers you ale. But if you want ale, I have plenty. That's it. That's all I have is ale. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is ale. And occasionally I'll eat a forge. And a hammer. Other than that, I have nothing.
I shall partake in some of this ale.
Well, you're drunk. You have no constitution.
I do too. I've got a 13.
But it's dwarven ale.
It's dwarven ale. That's some hardcore shit.
I'm just taking a shot.
It
It doesn't matter. It's
That's
dwarven ale.
Awesome.
So, roll a fortitude save for me. Beat a 20.
What is fortitude save? Fortitude.
Under your saving throws on your front page, beat a 20 for
You
me.
get a +1 to that.
16.
Nah, you're gone. You're just out of it. The dwarf finally picks you up and throws you on its shoulder and carries you.
God damn it! Why'd you have to give him ale?
It is custom amongst our dwarven brethren.
And me
you
being
look at
this-
a little lizard. You don't think that maybe he's not that stout.
Well, me being the sophisticated kobold I am,
And why the hell would you take a drink?
it's customary to partake with dwarves who like
How
to
do
drink.
you know this?
I'm a sophisticated kobold.
What are your knowledge of dwarves?
Before y'all leave the area, Oscar wants to search the bodies of the kobold.
I call knowledge
Maybe
of
pick
history.
up a shiny or two.
I call knowledge of history.
All right, check
Just to start
the
them.
check my kills. Sorry, I didn't do that when I was looking.
You killed 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, you're
2
right.
and 3.
2.
Ugh.
Oh, you find 8 gold on their corpses.
Ooh, lucky me.
Ugh.
Take me to
Roots.
Vegas.
Oscar searches his kill and finds another 3.
Okay, am I too drunk to say anything?
Yep.
Oh.
You're gone.
If you say anything, it's
You
looks like
are
a slur. Like,
gone.
blah blah. Yeah, blah blah blah.
So you offer me a drink and I drink it, then y'all search.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't partake in this fight.
Of course, on the kobolds, you also
I was
find
gonna say
some standard equipment. You find sacks and a couple of days' worth of trail rations, if you want to take those. A spear, a sling.
Yeah.
Nothing of much value.
Yeah, the trail rations is definitely something we'll need.
There's also leather armor, but it only fits kobolds.
Yeah.
So.
You know, save it for our little friend. He might need the protection.
All right. You travel for about 5 or 6 miles, and the sun by now is about high in the sky. You left early morning from the city. It's not too long before your friend here becomes sober once again.
Ugh. Damn brutes.
You're the one who accepted the drink.
Not you guys.
Ah.
The stupid kobolds that were bullying me. Just because I'm smarter than them, they think they can just push me around. Which they kind of
The fact
can,
that you're willing to
considering
take a
I'm
drink
smarter
from a
than them.
dwarf, that begs to differ. Or that you're the bright one.
To be fair, you did try to overthrow one of the prophets to take his place as leader of a kobold tribe.
A prophet.
Well, you know, naturally intelligence tends to take over brute strength.
Sounds like you got too smart for your own britches.
No,
You
I
would have
just
succeeded too, but there was a slight mishap. You don't feel like going into detail with such strangers, though. Perhaps a story for another day. It has to deal with a snake a barrel of whiskey, and a torch.
Always the alcohol.
Anyways,
Is that my insanity now? Anytime I'm offered ale or alcohol or something, I gotta take it.
no,
No, it's just you're deeply afraid of it.
I'm not deeply afraid of it.
The
The
dwarf-
reason I partake with
the dwarf says, "You look kind of dry. You want another shot?"
No, okay. I will have some water. if
He
you want
looks
some.
slightly offended, but says nothing to you.
Well, he should be offended I partake with him for the first time right when I met him.
What about you, Huxley? Care for a drink?
On the job, no. I'm for afterwards. That's it. Then we'll celebrate.
You'll continue traveling, and it begins to reach dusk as y'all reach the base of some mountains. This is about where y'all are supposed to be. And I think this is a good stopping point
Yeah.
for today, before we get into anything else.
Yeah.
We
What
might run into
only
one of
what-
our other companions tomorrow, next week.
What will we run into next?
Oh, you had to end it with that.
Tune
The
in next
typical-
week
really?
to find out.
We need an actual name. Before we end, we need a name for what this series is going to be called.
Well, if we had done it on Riffs, I already had some, but that's kind of out of the question.
You want to go with some corny name from like Power Rangers or something?
No, no.
I have the power. Not physically, of course.
We'll probably have something next week.
Yeah, we'll title it and we'll have a look at it. Well, thanks for listening, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, give me input, or give me death. This is Other Guys signing out.
Death or death?
Death, not death.